All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Here he is. What's happening? What's going on? What it is? What it be like? We up in here today. What's going on? Come on in the house, cheering. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on, come on, come on, come on in this house. Come on in. How y'all doing? How y'all be today? Now, when you come in, say, hey, what's up? How you doing, motherfucker? Say something. Let me know you in here. Before I get too deep in, I want to apologize to my YouTube crowd. Apparently, during the call-in show last week, I was not monitoring your comments and the questions that y'all had. So I do apologize that I missed some questions. What's going on, D-Lo? So with that being said, I am monitoring today. And so if you have any comments or whatever, I will be able to see them today. Also, while we're doing church announcements, this is probably going to be the last show probably for August. I'm not sure yet. I just need some time. I'm going to take some time away from doing the show for a couple weeks. 1 week for sure. I'm not sure about 2, but definitely a week. Take a week off so I can recharge and clear my mind. And because I got shit going on too. And get myself together and recharge, because it don't look like it take a whole lot. It really don't, but it does. It kind of does. It kind of don't, but it do. If that makes any sense to anybody out there. Like it don't take nothing to turn the camera on. It don't take nothing to hook the mic up. It don't take nothing to get the software running. But what does take is sitting up here, concentrating, trying to focus on giving a good show, having my energy up when I don't really feel it. Man, since we are a transparent show and I'm very transparent, let me just be transparent right now. I wasn't feeling doing this show, especially after yesterday at work, this weekend. And this is when I knew I needed a break after this weekend and the toll it took on me, not physically, but mentally. I needed to really sit this one out today. But since I already said I was going to come on and do this show, and I already had my materials together, I figured, well, hell, go ahead and do this one and then take you a week off, 2 if you need it. So we're going to see what the Lord says to do. But after today, probably won't have a show. I know you won't have no show next week, and maybe the week after that. We'll see. But I just want to give y'all my best. I'm a perfectionist when it comes to this. If I'm not satisfied with the show, it bothers me. And I wanted to give you the best product I can give you. And so I need to have my mind and my spirit and my body all in one on the same page. Can you dig that? Can you dig that? All right. Now, I actually got I had quite a bit of material to go over today, but I wanted to start with one thing, because I said the show is going to be called Go Ahead. And for those not familiar with some of the Black Southern dialogue or vernacular, go ahead simply means go on ahead. And usually we say go ahead when it's a sign of encouragement. It's a way we encourage each other. Go ahead. If somebody's singing real good, we tell them, go on ahead, go ahead. If they're playing good, it's just our way we encourage one another. And so today, I just wanted to briefly give some inspiration, give some motivation, and give some encouragement, because I know it's a lot of people out there, a lot of brothers, amen. A lot of brothers going through some things, a lot of brothers experiencing some things and some changes and stuff like that. And I just wanted to encourage them. Last week after I finished the show, I talked to a young man I had never spoken to before. I know he's been watching my show. I actually met him once at work. Very briefly. And then I talked to him on the phone, and he just needed some encouragement, needed some advice. And so we ministered, we gave him what we had. And he's not the only one. There's several young men come to me, oh, what should I do? What should I do? And I'm appreciative of that. I appreciate that, because that means, one, they see something in me. They figure I got to have an answer. And two, that keeps me on my toes that I got to be right in order to give them what's right. Can I get a witness in here? Yeah, I have to be right. It keeps me on point. I got to do a self-check. That's why I need to take a week off from the show. Because I can't be down and then trying to give somebody else to pick them up. That's what's wrong with a lot of us in our community. We want to fix and solve everybody else's problems and pick people up when our back is broken. Can I get a witness in here? Yeah, so I talked to the young man. We gave him the best knowledge we had, the best advice. And I just want to encourage that young man to go ahead. He said, I just wanted to tell you, your show helped me. I didn't have nobody else to talk to. I didn't think no other men went through this type of thing. And it gave me encouragement. It gave me some strength to keep going on and to keep doing my best and putting my best foot forward. And so I encourage all men and all women to keep putting your best foot forward. The truth of the matter is, and y'all excuse me, y'all say I'm a preacher. Let me preach a little bit. See, the truth of the matter is, if the devil ain't coming after you, that means he's already got you. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Yeah. If the devil's on, if he ain't coming after you, if he ain't sending some stumbling blocks, if he ain't whispering in your ear, he's already got you. And see, with that being said, that means you got to always be ready. You got to always understand. You're going to always have trials and tribulations. The Bible says, man born of a woman only have a few days, and them days is full of trouble. Full of trouble. And so you got to prepare yourself on a daily basis. When you step out the house, you're going to have to go to battle. And going to battle means you got to understand who your enemy is. Uh-oh. Come on in here, Jones. Yeah. When you're going into battle on a daily basis, you got to know who it is you're going up against. See, we lie too much on the devil sometimes. That's right. I said it. We give him way too much credit and way more power than he actually has. Because to hear some of us say it, that means the devil got more power than your God. Oh, yeah, I said that. Yeah, the way people be carrying on, well, the devil did this, the devil sure live busy. Yeah, he busy. That's his job. Do your job. See, don't tell me what the devil doing. He doing what he been doing since man was created. And see, he's evolved. He's not the same devil he was back when he gave Eve the fruit. No, 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 no. He's evolved. We've evolved as a people, so he had to evolve. And a lot of us bring the devil right on up into our lives by what we watch, by what we consume. We're enormously overstimulated. We got to always be busy. We got to always be entertained. We got to always be up. We got to always be happy. And God will never tell you you're going to always be happy. But when you say shit like, well, the devil made me do it, that's a lie. That would presuppose that he's got more power than God. Because guess what? God don't make you do nothing. If God made us do stuff, we would all be holy rollers and holy angels right here on earth. Can I get a witness in here? God gives us free will. Yes, he provides. Yes, he listens. Yes, he's answering. Yes, he loves you. But he gives you free will to love him back. He'll tell you, no, you ain't got to do what I tell you to do. But I ain't got to do what you asked me to do either. Uh-oh, Lord, I didn't mean, oh, God. I'm just going to go on anyhow. Whether I get some comments or not, that's fine with me. I'm going to go on. I'm gone. God loves you. God knows you. So does your enemy. And see, one thing we need to understand about our enemy, see, he don't come like we think he should come. He don't come as our enemy. He don't come angry. He don't come talking crazy to us. He don't come putting his hands on us. He's sending the people that love you. He's in their ear whispering. All he doing is providing options. He know what you want too. And so that's why he's sending people to smile in your face and hug on you. That's why I don't let people touch on me and hug on me like that. Because see, a lot of people looking to see where your soft spot is, where you're vulnerable at, so they know where to stick their knife in you. Oh, come on in here. Somebody ought to be a witness today. Yeah, they come patting on you, loving on you, and tell you how much they love you, and they praying for you, and if you need anything, just holler at me. Yeah, that's who he's sending for you. He sent that little sexy thing around your way where you know you got a good woman at home. You know you got a wife at home. You know you got a husband. He sent that person to you and tell you, you look good today. What's that cologne you got on? You smell good. Because he's trying to tell up what God has blessed you with. And like I said, if he ain't coming for you, he already got you. But if you can Withstand him. He got to flee from you. That's what the Bible said. I didn't say it. It says that he must flee from you. If you resist him, he must flee. It means he has to. He ain't got no choice. And so that's a constant battle. That's a constant spiritual battle. Because the word says we wrestle not with the flesh, but with powers and principalities. This is a spiritual game out here. And so you got to spiritually be ready when the enemy comes. They're going to tell you that your plan is foolish. They're going to tell you that you ain't good enough. They're going to tell you that you thinking the wrong things, that you chasing a false dream. They want to keep you in your little box. They want to keep you in your little square because they can control you that way. How did you control a wild animal? You put it in a cage. Don't let the enemy put you in a box. Don't let nobody tell you who you are and what you should be and what you need to be doing. You do what God tells you to do. And if you unsure you on the right path, you start doing what God tell you to do and let people start telling you, oh no, I wouldn't do that. I don't know. And you know it's right. You know it's for your betterment. And when people start hating on that, then you know you're going down the right path. And you just keep on going. And whoever fall off of you, you let them fall. Seasons change. Leaves come and go. Branches come and go. Everything in this world gonna die and pass away. So you need not be attached to too many people, places, or things. Only person promised gonna be with you forever was God. So don't let none deter you. Don't let none stop you and pull you down when you're trying to improve yourself, when you're trying to better yourself. When you one thing I sure enough know is when you walking in the light, two things are gonna happen. Two things is gonna happen. When you turn the lights on, all the roaches and bugs and creepy crawly things, they're gonna scatter. That means when your light is shining the brightest, it's gonna show them, oh shit, ain't nobody to be played with. They're gonna scatter. And the second thing's gonna happen, your light is gonna show you the path to where you need to keep going. It's gonna light a path for others to follow behind you. And when God gets to working on you and stirring up your gift and things is falling into place, you'll know it because you'll start blessing other people. They'll come and tell you how you helping their life. They'll come and tell you how you helping change them. That's because God is working on you to work on them. And all you got to do is be a willing vessel. So let them people talk about you. Let them fall off of you like water. They serve their purpose. They gave you strength that you needed. And when you go to the next level, it's going to be another one. Oh, I wish somebody could hear this today. Yeah, once you start leveling up, it don't get no easier. At every level, there's another devil. Today, it might be your cousin. Tomorrow, it might be your mama. Uh-oh, y'all ain't ready for that conversation. Yeah. If people get offended that you're doing better for yourself, then that means that they ain't got no business being there. That's the devil trying to come upon you to stop you. So you just go ahead and you let the chips fall where they may. Because the only person you owe in this life is you. People come and go, circumstances change, but you still got to be you. And don't let nobody knock you off the path that God has for you. Because at the end of the path, he got something for you. I didn't say that, he did. So just keep going on ahead. Go on ahead. Now, I done said all that nice stuff. Y'all mind if I hell anybody in but D-Lo and probably I don't know who else is watching. Do you mind if I cook a little bit? Can I cook with some butter flavored Crisco? I just feel like I need to fry a little bit. Go ahead. You go ahead. I feel like frying a little bit. I feel like frying with some butter flavored Crisco. It's only a few things in life that really upset me, and that happened this week. This happened Friday. The girl come talking to me about some man. Mm. And she gonna haul off and say, why can't he just be a man? Well, he need to be doing this. He need to be doing that. He need to be a better man. I can't teach him how to be a man. And I thought that if anybody have talked to me would understand, I am a staunch male supporter. You might even call me a male chauvinist. That's fine. I support men. I want to uplift men. I don't believe that the world really likes men anymore, not real men. They don't want you to be masculine. That's why they put all this toxic masculine. They label us as toxic and all that bullshit. But men still have a place. And see, one thing I don't like and one thing I will not accept is a woman trying to tell a man how to be a man. How dare you? How dare you? And I hear this shit all the time. Men need to be doing this. Men need to be doing that. He need to be a man. He need to do this. He need to raise his kids. He need to do this. How you gonna tell a man how to be a man? You have no earthly idea what it feels like to get up, go out into a world that hates you, and you have to operate and control and contain yourself as a man. You have no fucking clue. You don't understand the level of difficulty. And see, as a woman, I get mad about that because see, you got outlets, you got ways out. If you break down and you start crying, people are gonna help you. If somebody harms you, without question, they're gonna support you, they're gonna protect you. If a woman right now says, Tyshawn Jones raped me, the police gonna come knock on my door. Did you rape this little girl? That's just how the world works. I'm old enough to understand that. But don't you dare sit up here and criticize and critique young men for their falling down. It takes a long time to learn how to be a man. I'm not finished. I'm not a completed product. Men don't get to cry. Men don't get to be weak. Men don't get to gain understanding until they come here. You come here and get some understanding. But the world ain't gonna give you no understanding. The world is gonna put the blame on you. How dare you be a man? How dare you like men shit? How dare you look down upon this and that? And then you wonder why the world is so soft and so sensitive and you can't say shit and you can't do shit. So don't come to me talking about what a man need to do. Bitch, you need to learn how to be a woman. Let that occupy your time. Because see, it's too many of y'all walking around that ain't too good of a woman. Hello? Come here. Always lying. Always trying to deceive and scheme and finesse. Where you think these terms came from? You don't never hear no two men talking about, I'm finna finesse you. Where you think that shit come from? And see, y'all so quick to say, he's so quick to say, oh, I'm a good woman. I don't know why this stuff happened to me. Why I can't do this? Why I can't have that? I'm good. I'm good. I got good pussy. I give good head. I good. Stop saying that shit. If everybody was so good, all of you have a man. All of you ain't good. Matter of fact, don't even call me good. If anything, you can say, I've been good to you. I done some good things for you, but don't call me good. Jesus said it. Nobody is good. No man is good but God. So who are you to keep saying you good? I'm good. You can't be. You got some flaws and fallacies. You mess up. Oh, I wish I could get a witness, just 2 or 3 witnesses up in here on this. Don't come tell me about what no man is doing wrong, what a man need to be. That's what's wrong now. How can y'all tell us how to be men and you ain't got no penis? You ain't got no nuts. That's the equivalent, the same way y'all going off and nothing rightfully so about the abortion stuff. How you gonna tell us about be man stuff? I can't tell you how to sit up there and have your period or whether or not you should give birth to something that you don't want. That's your choice. You know, same girl. Same girl. Can I tell y'all a little story? Can I tell y'all a little story? Girl gonna tell me, where all the good men at? I want me a good man. Well, I find one at time. I said, you want a good man, baby? Yeah, I just want a good man. What kind of man you want, baby? What you want him to do? I just need him to be a good provider, a protector, work hard, and he loyal to me. I said, okay. I said, why don't you get you a Hispanic man? They work hard. They good providers. They'll protect you. They be loyal. I don't want I don't want no Mexican. But your ass always celebrating Cinco de Mayo. Let me stop. I said, okay, baby, get your white man. Get your white man. White man work hard. They provide. They protect. They be loyal to you. Some of them like to be spanked. No. No, I don't want no white man. Why not? You don't want no man, Hispanic, you don't want no white man. Why not? I want somebody that can relate to me. I feel like only a black man can relate to me. That's okay. I said, how many black men you done had in your life? You talking about sex? No, I ain't talking about sex. How many have you dated and loved on? I say about 4. I said about 4. I said you obviously you're not with him, right? Well, no, I mean, if I was with him, I wouldn't be asking you. I said, so you don't have 4 men doing all this relating to you as you public first stated, but yet they left your monkey ass. And what they got to say about you? And then I told her the story about the Wizard of Oz. Y'all remember the Wizard of Oz? Oh, Lord, what this fool about to say? Y'all remember the story of the Wizard of Oz? You had little Dorothy trying to get home, trying to find her way, lost on the yellow brick road, trying to find the man named the Wizard. Young Dorothy, like we say down here, Dorothy. Young Dorothy was traveling down the yellow brick road, trying to find this mythical, magical man that she had never seen, heard of, or anything else, but she believed he existed. Y'all see where I'm going with this, right? Dorothy was already, she already started off wrong because she was looking for something that she already had. Oh, I wish somebody come and give me a witness in here. Sometimes we look for stuff to complete us and strengthen us and better us, and we already got it. We already have it in us. But she kept on going. And she meets a man, meets the Scarecrow, Mr. Scarecrow. Mr. Scarecrow ain't got much to offer her, but he said, hey, I'm going to be with you all the way to the end. I ain't got nothing else going for me. I ain't much. I ain't got no mind. My mind is gone, but I'm here for you. Dorothy wasn't satisfied with that. How many women out there, or men, we're going to say that, how many men out there, we meet somebody who'll tell us we ain't much, we ain't the smartest in the bunch, but I'm here for you. We overlook that person because we feel like they just trash. We think that we need more out of them. They're too bland, they're too blah, they're too vanilla. But he goes on till she meets the next man. The Tin Man, Thug. Tin Man even had a weapon. How many women out there love them Thug boys? Here he is. Here he is. Thug, I ain't got no heart. I ain't got no feelings. But I'll fuck with you. Tin Man wanted a heart. But guess what? Tin Man was loyal. There's two men Dorothy done found had loyalty. They loved her. They wanted to see her all the way to the end. Ain't that something that you latch on to somebody to love you to the end, even though they know they can't even keep you? Oh, I know I'm blessing somebody with this today. I love you for right now, even though I know you're gonna leave me. Because you still want another man. You still looking for odds, motherfucker you ain't never seen before. So they keep on going down the yellow brick road, and the next person they run into was the Lion. This is the little pretty boy y'all like with them edges. He had the edges and the curls and all that hair y'all love, them extensions, the Piggly Wiggly. He had it going on. Light skin. He roaring all loud. He loud in the motherfucker. Come find out he's scared as shit. Scared of everything. Oh, he talk a good game. Scared of everything. But once again, another one that said, you know what? I'm not much, but I love you, Dorothy. And so I'll go with you to the end. And after all that, even with those brothers, fellas, let this be a lesson to you. When you find a woman worth having, you think she's worth it, she'll bring out some things in you didn't even know you had. Because when Dorothy got in trouble, when push come to shove, all of them brung out the things that they thought that was lacking. The Scarecrow thought he didn't have no mind. He didn't think he had no brains. But he thought of the escape route when the enemy had Dorothy in her clutches. Oh, I wish I had a witness in here. He figured out a way to get him up out of there. The Tin Man, the Thug, Got no heart. Got no feelings. When he thought Dorothy was dying, he cried. He wept for her. The lion that was scared, the little pretty boy, he fought when he had to fight for her love. When people came upon her to hurt her, he fought for her. Even with all that, she still want to see a motherfucker that she ain't never seen before, ain't helped her not one bit. She ain't caring about what they did. She's still trying to get what she's trying to get from this man. And then when she finally found the man, he sent her ass home. But that away, how about that? Ain't that a hell of a parable? After all of that, he told her, all you got to do is click your heels and go home. I don't want you here. So the moral of the story, boys and girls, find some contentment in people sometimes. Everybody's not going to be everything. Everybody ain't going to be perfect. Everybody ain't going to be what you think they're supposed to be. But ladies, you got to start finding some contentment. Y'all want too much out of some of these dumb brothers. You got to realize they're not at their finish. They're not at the final destination. They're not the finished package. They still got some growing to do. You got some growing to do. There's a whole bunch of women out here very immature. Very silly. And I ain't just talking about young ones either. I'm talking about old ones too. Some old school fools on some stupid shit. Motherfuckers whooping them with basic game. You 45, still motherfucker telling you his phone broke. You know how many motherfuckers I know walk around with the chargers and batteries and, well, you can't really bring no batteries no more, but chargers and all kinds of portable devices to charge their battery. Their phone ain't dead. And the phone ain't broke. See, if it's one thing I do know, trash stinks. So your ladies always quick to say, men are trash, men garbage, men trash. Okay, well, I tell you what, if he trash, you the dumpster. You the trash receptacle. You collecting all his trash. Because one thing I do know, if you let trash sit long enough, it's gonna start to stink. See, some of y'all don't let the trash sit long enough, so you start smelling it. See, you quick to get him in your bed and get him in your between the legs. You need to see if he trash for real. Let that shit sit for a minute. Let it fester. But you're so scared, well, if I don't give him none, such gonna give him some. Well, let her give it to him. Yes, I'll be the first to say, men got some problems. Men are trash. Hell, you can say I'm trash. I don't give a fuck. But you a damn dumpster if you keep collecting trash. Look over your body at work. So you ain't got to take my word for it. You got to listen to what I'm telling. Look at your body at work. Who the common denominator? If you got 20 men and you saying all of them is trash, then what does that make you, goddammit? Oh, man. My. Oh. Let me get ready to close up out of here. Let me. I got two more points, and I'm gonna get out. Uh, next point. Why do we go by shit single people say? Why do we say? Why do we listen to shit that say, uh, I want a man, I don't need no man. I want a woman, but I don't need no one. I want a woman that don't need me. Where y'all get this shit from? Where did we get this shit from? I'll say we. Where did we get this shit from? We saying all this shit. I don't want nobody. I can do bad all by myself. I don't need nobody but me, myself, and I. And that's exactly where you at. Me, myself, and I. You by yourself. Why do we go by these crazy ass sayings? Where do we get this shit from? Where did we get this spirit of individuality? That's not what God had for us. Oh, I know I'm upsetting people today. That's all right. That's all right. The word says, now fuck what everybody else say. The Bible says during the creation, God saw that Adam was alone, and he said, that's not good. Not good for man to be alone. God would not have you to be alone. So quit putting that shit in your mind. Quit putting that shit in the atmosphere. I don't need no man. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Men need women. Women need men. That's how the world reproduces. The whole entire human race would die if we didn't need one another. So quit saying that silly shit. Quit programming your mind that you feel like you don't need nobody. Oh, I'm straight. I'm good. I don't need nobody. Nobody need nobody. That's a damn lie. That's a lie. That's a lie we tell ourselves to console ourselves when we sitting at home alone. Oh my God. Woo. My. Go ahead, Jones. I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna go on. Quit living by them damn sayings that silly the single folks say. Go ahead on and get you a man. You know good and damn well you want a man and you need a man. Brothers, you need a woman. Or if you want a man, you need a man. Women, if you like women, you need a woman. You need that. You need it. I wouldn't dare sit up here and tell you, be single. It's good for you. No, your single time is to get yourself together for your together time. All I wish I had a congregation just to tell me amen today. I know I'm in the house. Go tell yourself that. It's okay to want somebody. It's okay to need somebody in your life. That don't make you a needy person. That means you need someone. Shit, we all need somebody. Last point I'm gonna make, and then I'm gonna get out of here. And it coincides with what I just said, and that's basically quit limiting yourself through your mind. Your thoughts are what limits you. We have to live a limitless life. We serve an unlimited God. If he's unlimited, why are we limiting ourselves? We the child of the king. We the child of the most high God. He created us. He knew us in our mother's womb. So why do we limit ourselves? We limit ourselves with our own minds. We tell ourselves we can't have more. We tell ourselves we can't be more. And that's not what God would have for us. He said, I have come so you may have life and life in abundance. I said this before. Abundance means more. Don't limit yourself within your mind. If you want to be a billionaire, go be a billionaire. It's out there for you. You got what it takes. Only thing that separates you from the Elon Musk and the Bill Gates and the Jay-Z's and the LeBron Jameses, they got up and they did something about what they were going to do. We still sitting here waiting. What you waiting on? Go ahead. Ain't no limit to what you can do. There's no limit to what you can have. Quit overthinking stuff. Quit putting all these terrible, horrible, limited stuff in your mind. Oh, I can only do this. I can't do that. I don't know how to do that. Learn. This brain God gave you, it's always working. You got to use it for what it's intended for. Girl, what you talking about? I'm still going. There ain't no limits. And sometimes you do know the reason why stuff fail you, the reason why things don't go as planned is because you want it to fail. That's why you start making plan B's and plan C and plan D. You over planning. Make one plan and stick to it. See it all the way through to the end. Go ahead. If it's for you, if God wills it, it's going to be done. But see, we limit ourselves because we want it to be fast. We want to be popular overnight. We want to be famous overnight. We want the riches overnight. It don't work like that. There's a slow grind. All things come fast if you go through the lotto. And you got more chance to be struck down by lightning than hit the lotto. So it's going to be a slow grind. It's a process. Everything in life is a process. But that's all right. The process is preparation. After the preparation comes the product. You're producing. Nobody just gives birth to any parents out there. No, you give birth to a baby, that's a process. First, you got to put the seed in the body, in the womb. It's got to cook for 9 months. Then you got to birth it. That's a process. Then it's got to learn how to talk. It's got to learn how to walk. It's got to learn how to fall down. It's got to learn how to get up. It's got to learn how to read. It's got to learn how to write. It's got to learn how to comprehend. Then the child, it progresses. They learn how to play sports. They learn how to drive. Then they finally graduate. Then they go on to higher learning or they go into the workforce. It's a process. Oh, thank you, Jesus. I got how many more days? 9 days until my last child, the product will be done. She'll be 18 on 23rd. That's a process. I've been there since day one. But don't you limit the process by putting limitations in your mind. Quit thinking about what you can't have. Think about what you're going to get. Oh, Lord, that's a blessing right there. Quit telling yourself what it should be and receive what it is. Quit telling yourself it ain't going to work and watch it happen. Manifest it. I did a show about manifestation. Oh, boy. Now I'm going to close. Hey, Hunter Bun, y'all about an hour late. I'm about to close out now. But watch the replay. Watch the replay. But as we go to take our seat, I do want to offer encouragement to go ahead, be the best version of you. If people don't like your best version, fuck them. See, the people who want to see you win, the people who really want to see you win, gonna make sure you win because they'll apply the pressure themselves. Everybody else that want to see, they just want to watch you fall, let them watch. You go ahead. Let them talk about you. Let them doubt you. Let them laugh at you. You just go on ahead. It ain't going to be pretty. It ain't going to be perfect. But you go on ahead. And go on ahead believing and knowing that it's going to work out. Even when you can't see it, when you can't find it, it'll find you. Now, we thank everybody for watching. We thank those who even came late. I encourage you to go back, watch the replay, like, share, and subscribe, share the show. As I stated before in the church announcements, I'm going to take a week off, maybe 2. We'll see how we feel on next Sunday, but definitely going to take a week off from the show so I can recharge my batteries and get myself together, and have something better for you. Amen. So y'all take care of one another. We love you, and we will holler at y'all on maybe we got the next.